You are watching this video because you are probably trading Forex or futures, or you must have heard about Forex or futures trading, and you're wondering what tools can I actually use to trade Forex and futures. And I know another thought has crossed your mind to say, oh, I don't have the money to spend on these tools. I don't have the tens upon tens of thousands of dollars to spend on these tools. Worry no more, because on this video I'm going to show you guys a list of top premium softwares which you can use to trade Forex or futures totally for free. Yes, keyword totally for free. From tools that are going to help you to pick the right prop firm that's going to work according to your location, according to your country, according to your budget, to tools that are going to help you to calculate your lot size, your contract, position size calculators, to prop firm finders, to economic calendar, to market sessions. I'm going to give you guys one bus stop that will be able to give you guys all those tools. So come with me on my screen and I'm going to show you guys everything you need. By the end of this video, anytime you open your chart to trade, you won't need any other website for any other tool you need. Everything is on this website. The website I'm talking about, just go to Godlove University. We'll spend more than 100,000 putting all these tools as a form of giving back. Spend tens upon tens of thousands of dollars developing and researching on these tools and asking myself, if I have to go back in time, what tool will I actually use that will be able to make my life easier? That is what has taken me to the point where we have built these things. So I put myself in your shoes to be able to know which tools you need. So go to Godlove University and just click on tools, or check the link on the video description. I'm also going to leave it on the pinned comment on the video description. Click it, go to the website totally for free, or just type on Google, just go on Google and type Godlove University, click on enter, and then you go to the page. It's going to be number one on Google. Go to number one, first page on Google, and then you just click on tools. All right, on Godlove University, you can get the Forex course, future course, Patrix Pro for Forex, Patrix Pro for futures, one-on-one. You can get a lot, but let's focus on tools for today. Click on tools, you can see, just click on tools, and on this page, you have everything from pro. They'll just ask for your email address to make sure you are not a scammer or to make sure you are not a robot. So just input your email address. For example, I'm just going to put Ndemazeah, totally for free. And then I'm just going to put support godlovegroupLTD.com. So this is also our support email. If you have anything you want to talk to my support, you can actually use this email as well. support@godlovegroupLTD.com. Subscribe for free. Good. Voila. So we are subscribed for free, and you can see here it says start here, where we have the prop firm finder. We find my firm is right there. Challenge pass rate. So maybe you are trading with prop firms and you want to be able to simulate to see how your strategy can easily pass that prop firm account. It's right there. We have trailing drawdown calculator. It's right there. We have consistency rule calculator. This is one rule which you guys suffer on a daily basis, known as consistency rule. So there's a calculator that's also going to help you to calculate your consistencies. There's prop firm payout. You want to be able to see how realistic can you be able to get a payout from prop firm trading. The tool is right there. Just click there, you go there. Then coming down, you have Forex trading calculator, you have futures trading calculators, Forex market session hours, live economic calendar, and much more. So let's just start with the first one on the list, which is prop firm finder. We're going to open it on a new tab, and on prop firm finder is self-explanatory. That's where you start. That's why it says here start here. You can see it says start here. That's where you start, because in a way you need a tool that will be able to tell you which prop firm, will be able to tell you which prop firm is going to work according to wheresoever you're located. You might be located in Nigeria and the prop firm you want to use wouldn't work for you. You might be located in, say, Cameroon. You might be located in the United States, and there are some prop firms that wouldn't work in your country. So what you do is you start with the prop firm finder. And it's just a series of 10 questions that when you answer those 10 questions, the system is having an archive that is going to use to search the entire prop firm industry to know which prop firm is going to work better for you. So for example, let's just say I'm a Forex trader, right? We're going to come back and we're going to try futures. So you select Forex trader. What's your budget? Let's just say I have less than $100 even. Where are you located? This is based on the demographics on my YouTube channel. So the demographic on my YouTube channel, shout out to Nigeria. You guys, are almost about 60% of the entire audience that watch my YouTube and have subscribed, and we are currently going to 1 million subscribers. So Nigeria is actually on the list. And just to tell, I'm originally from Cameroon. I'm from Cameroon. I think I've only been to Nigeria once. I'm from Cameroon. But Cameroon is not even on the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cameroon is on the top 5 or on the number 5th position, right? And the top 4 positions are not even my country. That just shows that sometimes it's true. They used to say a prophet is never recognized in his own town. But anyway, shout out to Nigeria, shout out to South Africa. That's the second country that watched my content. Shout out to Kenya, shout out to Ghana, shout out to Cameroon, shout out to other African countries. Europe, I was in Europe for almost about 3 months last year, went to almost about 20 countries. Shout out to you guys. You guys have an amazing community over there. North America, Asia, no matter where you're located. I was in Asia as well. Spent almost about a month. I was in Vietnam, Singapore, Thailand. It's a beautiful place, amazing people. Shout out to you guys. So no matter where you're located, just come here. For example, I select Nigeria. How experienced are you with funded accounts? So let's just say I'm new to funded account. I select that. What is your trading style? 80% of traders are day traders. Select that. Will you trade news release? Let's just say you are still beginner, you don't want to trade the news. No, avoid the news. Click on that. And then will you trade with EAs? Let's just say yes, you have the Payout Pro Forex Robot or Payout Pro Futures bot, and you want to use it sometimes. You can say sometimes semi-automated. So you click on that. And how do you want to get funded? Maybe one step, instant funding, no preference. If you don't know what to say, if you are still confused, just select on no preference, and from your answers, we're going to know which one is going to work best for you. So I can just select no preference. Or my best advice, if for Forex trading, always stick with 2-step challenges for many reasons, all right? Because it gives you room for error. It gives you room to try out your strategy. So I select my 2-step challenge. And how do you want to receive your payout? Obviously, crypto or rise or Y. So I can just select crypto. And what matters most to you? Is it getting paid fast? Is it easier rules to survive? Biggest profit split, cheaper way in. So I'm going to see easiest rules to survive. Survivor is the key thing when it comes to trading. So I'm going to select that one, and boom, you can see shuffling throughout all the archive of prop firms in the entire space. And the number one matching one on our list is funding pips. Best match, funding pips. You go down, second best match, funded next. Come here, third best match, Aqua funded, Blueberry funded, Gold funded trader, meaning someone who is in Nigeria and who is a day trader. You know, you want to be able to trade with bots sometimes. You don't want to trade, you know, based on the filters we selected. This is a prop firm that's going to accept you without any problem. If you want to get funded with any of these prop firms, just click on get funded now, and voila, it takes you directly to their website, and you can automatically sign up an account and start trading with the prop firm directly from there without getting scammed, going to be looking for links on the internet. Let's just say you've picked your best prop firm and you're looking for guidance on how to pass that prop firm. Just scroll right down to this section where it says email me my match plus funded playlist. So here you just come here, put your name, put your email address, and you say send it to me, and I'll personally send you both futures and Forex prop firm pass kit. That's going to help you to be able to pass that prop firm account. As easy as that, for free. Put your name and email address there, and I'll happily send that to you. And when you're done, or you want to retake the quiz, you just click on retake, and then you can go back again. Let's go back now and select futures. Let's select futures, and let's say we have less than $100. Yes, you can trade futures and Forex less than $100. Let's say I'm located now in Cameroon. I'm new to funded account. I'm a day trader. For futures, I'm not going to trade the news. And let's say, yes, I want to trade with my bot sometimes. And for futures, just go for 1-step evaluation, all right? Futures doesn't even have 2 steps. For futures prop firms, it's just 1 step. So choose 1 step, and then obviously 80% of all futures prop firms either use rise or wise. So click that one, and then again, easier rules to survive. Click that, and boom, they're going to give you the best futures prop firms, which if you are located in Cameroon, you will be able to use that futures prop firm. It's right there. I got almost about $500,000 in payout from futures prop firms. And the good thing is I traded with what? I traded with my Cameroon details. I traded with my Cameroon details. I have my Cameroon ID card right here. So even though I don't live in Cameroon, but when I sign up my accounts and I want to do KYC, I still do with my Cameroonian details. Even though now I have United Arab Emirates details, I can trade with my Emirates details. But for the most amount of time where I got those payout, I traded with my Cameroon details. Meaning those are prop firms you can trade with. No excuse, no argument, no complaints. These are pro firms, futures pro firms you can trade with if you are in Cameroon. And if you want to get funded, just click on the link as well. It opens on the new tab. Here you create your account. You are already in the futures prop space. And if you are looking for how to start with future pro firms, I'm going to leave a link above. This is a link of a playlist which is going to guide you from A to Z on how to trade futures. Go and check out that playlist if you are still new to futures trading and you don't know what to do. Or you can check out my course on Godlove University if you want me to mentor you one-on-one. So that's the first tool. Let's go to the next tool on our list, which is Forex Trading Calculator. It's easy, it's self-explanatory. We're just going to quickly go through this one. Let's say you are trading Forex. The first thing you need to always do is to predefine your risks before you get into any trade. Yes, predefine your risks before you get into any trade. And part of predefining your risks is to know the exact lot size you're going to be using so that you can only risk a particular percentage of your account. All right. And to do that, you need this tool, which is known as the Forex Calculator. Very easy to use. You can easily select your asset. Let's say I'm trading gold today, or I'm trading Euro USD, and the account size is, say, 100,000 pro forma account. All right, 100,000 is right there, $100,000 pro forma account. Risk per trade, I'm risking 1% of my account. I always stick, if you're still a beginner or even as an advanced, I still stick to 1% risk per trade. 1%, you can slide this up and down. If you're sliding this up and down, you can also see the lot size is changing and the risk score is changing. Make sure you always stay on green, because you can see the more I drag this, it becomes red. Please don't go to red. When you go to red, it means you're risking too much and you can easily blow your account. Always stay on green. And I'm going to stay on 1% risk per trade. And let's just say you are a day trader and you want to risk 25 pips per trade. On your analysis and your stop loss is 25 pips. You just put there 25 pips. Maybe your risk to reward is 1:2, whatsoever. It doesn't matter. You still get the correct lot size. And boom, immediately you are just doing that. It means the lot size you can use on a $100,000 account, risking 25 pips on that particular trade, is 4 lot. And with these 4 lots, you can see amount at risk is $1,000, which is 1%. This has to correspond with the percentage of the account you are risking. So for someone who is having a $100,000 pro forma account, we say good funded trader or funded next or maybe Blueberry, whatsoever pro firm, and you are risking 1% of your account on an asset like Euro USD and your stop loss is 25 pips, the lot size you can use is 4 lot. What if the person is having, say, a 25K account and maybe you are trading Great Britain pound or you are trading gold and you have a 25K gold, 25K account, you are still risking 1, and then for gold, obviously, you can't even risk less than 100 pips, right? So you put there 100 pips on a 25K account, you click, it means the lot size you can use there is what? 0.25. What if you change your mind, you want to maybe risk 125 pips on that particular trade? It means the lot size is what? 0.2 lot size. And you can see our risk score is 15%. Always make sure your risk score is below 20. Guys, always make sure your risk score here is below 20. Anything above or below 25, anything above 25, you are risking too much. Reduce your risk and always keep your risk score below 25. That is it. That's it. Self-explanatory. Everything on the page, no matter the asset you are trading, you will come here, you will see all the assets are right here. You can easily just pick them here. You can easily just select them here. More than 50 different assets, and that is a Forex calculator. Next one on our list is futures trading calculator. Let's just say you are someone who trades all the futures. Then this one is self-explanatory. You just do the same thing. Come here. Let's say you are trading an evaluation account. You select evaluation account. Maybe you are trading MNQ or MGC. Any asset you are trading, you select the same thing. And let's say you are having a 50K futures pro forma account. You select risk per trade. Let's say you're risking 1%. I put there on 1%, right? So with this one, yes, let's say I'm risking 1%. And planned stop distance is in points. Let's say I'm risking about 50 points or about 40 points. You put it right there. All right, 50 points is right there. And then target risk to reward. Let's say I'm going for a risk to reward of 1:2. It doesn't matter. Daily shutdown. Let's just say I'm having a daily drawdown. Or if you just put it on Zillow. Some pro firms don't have daily drawdown. And then maximum trades per day. It all depends on you to put it there. Boom. It means for someone who is having a 50K futures pro firm account and you are trading micro Nasdaq and you are risking 1% per trade, The contract you can use for a stop loss of 50 points, the contract you can use is 4 contracts. It's as easy as that. At least for futures, with your risk score, you can stay below 40 for futures. You can stay below 40, right? And remember, if you increase this, see, it becomes red. Anything above 50, it becomes too high. So that's a futures calculator for you. Next one is Forex sentimental analysis. What if you want to see what other traders are doing in the entire retail Forex space? You come on this Forex sentimental analysis and you'll be able to gauge what traders are doing. See, strongest long, meaning in the entire retail Forex industry, majority of traders are buying Euro AD. I don't know why are they buying Euro AD. Let's go and see. Let's just go on the chart. We can just open trading view just to have an idea on why these people are buying Euro AD. Euro AD is right here. Let's just have an idea. And we can drop this on the daily, or let's just, because it's retail trading, so let's drop it on the hourly chart. Oh yeah, I can already see why many traders are buying, because you can see here we have like this pattern right here. Look at that. So many traders are actually trying to buy this pattern right here with something like this. I can see it very, very clearly why many traders are doing this. So they're doing something like this with their stop losses somewhere here, because this is about the retail industry and their TP up there. This is actually a good signal. You can take this as well. This is actually a superb signal. I'm actually going to update this on my Instagram. I'll come back and I'll be able, let me just take a screenshot of this. I'm just going to take a screenshot of this really quick. I'm going to save it because I'll come back, and if I'm still around this same zone, I'll take this same trade. So you can see, just from looking at my sentimental analysis and seeing why many traders were buying AULD, I can go and confirm that decision is true, and I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to go wheresoever the money is going. And then strongest short, majority of traders, what are they doing? They are shorting Euro CHF. And then the most popular asset people are trading is that one. Most active. The most active is obviously Euro USD. Why do you guys like Euro USD too much? Why do you guys like Euro USD too much? You can see that's the most active pair in the market as we speak. Wow. Then you can go down. You can be able to see other pairs. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Let's just say go to most positions, right? You can even filter this to most positions. And then it's going to show you according to most positions. You can even filter according to long position, most extreme, short position, 70% extreme, A to Z. Look at this. Euro USD is number 1. And 61% of traders are actually shorting Euro USD. Let's see. Why are they doing that? Let's just send our eyes on Euro USD very, very quick to see why 61% of traders are shorting Euro USD. Maybe just because of what I'm seeing. Look at this. Wow, just zooming in, I can already see. Look at this. Look at this trend right here. Can you see why almost about 61% of traders are shorting? That's a very good signal right there. A very good sell signal that I'm seeing right there. So can you see how you can even use this tool to trade? I can be able to enter on a short right there. My stop loss go there, and I can just go with the risk to reward of 1:2. Look at that. That's a very good setup I can be able to take right now. My stop loss, I'm going to give my trade room to breathe a little bit, and then I can target right down here. Look at that. Look at that nice trade. That's another very beautiful trade as well. And where did I see that? On my sentimental analysis. You don't need to complicate trading sometimes, people. So I'm just going to come here. I'm going to save this one again, and that's still another beautiful setup. I can see this setup is going to perform very well because the overall market trend, we are in a bearish market, and the market has pushed back. If I have to drop my fib from here to here, you can see the market has already pushed back to my 61% level, and I can actually enter there because sellers might be gaining back into the market at that particular point. And again, which tool am I using? Our sentimental analysis tool in Godlove Universities. Look at gold. Majority of traders, 64% of traders are also shorting, are also selling gold as we speak. Go, take your time, go. Any asset you want to look, you can be able to see it there. Let's go to live economy calendar. All my traders who trade news, fundamental traders, this one is self-explanatory. You come here. Most of the time when you come here, just click on high impact news events, all right? Because that's the one that moves the market, high impact news. And you can just click, if you want to see the news event that is today, you click on that today. This is better than investing.com. I won't lie. This is better than investing.com because I have asked myself, if I have to put investing.com, Forex Trade, and Forex Factory in one bucket, shake it, and I come out with the best economic calendar, which one can I come out with? That's when we were able to build this one totally for free for you guys. So if I select on today, or let's just select this week, right? Let's just select this week so that you can see everything that is this week. I can even just go on all events. All events, you can see these are all the events. Anyone you see red, it means that is a high impact news event. You can see all the dates are right there. Let's just go down to, let's continue going down. Okay, this is the current market time as we speak. The current time now is actually 9:21, which is, yes, my time is 9:21. This is moving in real time. It moves in real time. So, and the economy news event which was released now is employment change for the Japanese yen. So that one, no one trades that one. That's what I'm saying. The best thing you can do is just to come here and you just click on high impact news event so that you can always see the high impact news event. And for today or this week, we had CPI on Wednesday. Look at that. Inflation rate just stands for CPI. And even if you're doubting, you don't know what that particular fundamental news event stands for, just click on it. Click on it. It's going to educate you on everything. Look at that. It educates you on everything. It even shows you all the other past news events. It tells you what the news events represent, where it is coming from, the Bureau of Labor Statistics in the United States. Everything, it educates you right on the website. So for today, you can see we have two news events today. One for the United States, which is the retail sales. I personally don't trade retail sales. It's going to be at 2:30. And we have Michigan consumer sentiment, which is going to be at 4 p.m. I personally don't trade these two. And if you're doubting, what does it stand for? Just click on it. Michigan sentiment whatsoever. I've never traded that one myself. It doesn't move the market. You just come here. You can be able to read the index of the consumer expectation focuses on 3 areas. How consumers view, prospect, blah, 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 blah. You can read that and you can see this. These are all the past data. You can see. Even if you want to go right back to 2025, to see all the past data, they are right there for you to see right on the website, and it's updating in real time. That's why you can see here, it shows my time right down to the milliseconds. Make sure, please, just make sure you have your computer without any VPN or a VPS, and it's going to be able to show you guys the system without any fault. You can also even filter according to date. Maybe you want to see according to a particular date, or maybe news events that are going to be coming up next week. You can already click there. This is next week. Next week, we have a lot of news events that are going to be coming up. You can see from Monday to Friday. That is everything you need when it comes to news trading, bro. It's right there on our economic calendar. Forex market session hours. We've spoken a lot. I've done a lot of video talking about market sessions. What if you have a tool that can be able to tell you the exact market session which is open now? For example, my time in South Africa now is in Johannesburg is 9:23. So which session is open now? I don't even want to be guessing. You can see 9:24 is actually my time. That's 9:24. And for me to know which session is open, you can see it picks my device. Just make sure you're not using any VPN or a VPS. It picks my device and it's going to show me the exact session that is open. If I come here, Sydney is closed, Tokyo is open, London is open, and New York is closed. If I even go down, you can see Tokyo is left about 30 minutes to be closed, because as soon as it gets here, Tokyo is going to be closed. And you can see Sydney just closed about an hour ago. The London session opens at 9 a.m. my time, which was almost about 24 minutes ago. And this line is going to show you can see the line is even ticking in real time, showing you which session. These two sessions are overlapping, the Tokyo session and the London session. And if you have to choose now which currency pair is going to be the most volatile and the most liquid, it's going to be any particular currency pair which has Japanese yen or the Great Britain pound or euro. So pairs like Euro JPY, they are going to be very volatile now as we speak, because they are in the European zone or the London zone, and we have the Japanese yen. Pairs like Great Britain pound JPY, they are going to be very, very volatile now, because you can see these two market sessions are overlapping now as we speak. So that's how you are able to know which pair you can easily trade at which particular time. And if you come here, the New York session is actually going to be opening by 3 p.m. my time. And from that time to almost about 8 p.m. my time, that's going to be the overlap between the London session and the New York session. And that's going to be the most active session in the entire Forex industry. The most active session. That's where the highest amount of money is made in the Forex industry. The tool is right there again, totally for free for you guys to use. The next one on our list, remember I want us to just quickly, we're going to be rounding up very soon. The twos are 2 minutes, that's why I don't want us to miss anyone. If I come, the next one on our list is obviously going to be trailing drawdown calculator. Maybe your pro firm is offering a trailing drawdown on a particular challenge. What you do is you just come here and you'll be able to use this calculator to calculate what? To calculate your trailing drawdown. You can just choose any pro firm on the list, or maybe choose your own. Just put custom and then put the asset, the max drawdown, put the starting balance, highest end of day balance, and all of that. And the tool is going to automatically calculate to tell you your drawdown floor, your safety buffer, and then under disciplinary level, losing trades of rune and everything. It's going to break it down so that you can be able to have an idea. And remember, you can also come here and turn your buffer into position size, where you want to actually calculate what contract you want to be able to use on that particular trade. There's a particular small tool here that's going to help you to easily calculate. Maybe you are trading MNQ and you want to be able to risk in ticks. Ticks is just 0 times 4. So maybe I'm risking 20 points. That's just going to be 20 times 4, which is going to be 80 ticks. And the pro firm is offering me a balance-based drawdown. Well, I want a balanced approach. I just click on boom. It means the lot size I can use so that I can only risk about this amount of money on my account, or the contract size, is just 5 mini NQs. Right there. Again, it's right there. And if you want a passing kit, you can always put your name, your email, and I'll be able to send it to you. Next two on our list, let's go to pro firm payout calculator. The same. Self-explanatory. We're not going to take much time on this one. You can just come here on this pro firm payout calculator. You select the pro firm, or even if your pro firm is not on the list, you go to custom. You can type in a pro firm and you'll be able to see everything, simulate to know when they're going to pay you, what's the realistic amount you can make, what's your expectancy. Everything is right there. Take time, have fun with these tools to be able to understand how they work. Risk to ruin. All right, when you go more advanced with trading, there's this one which is called risk to ruin. How far can you go until you can't handle it anymore? How far can you go until you can't have enough money to invest anymore? That calculator is just known as the risk to ruin. And like you go, for advanced traders, you'll be able to use that to also simulate a lot on, for example, let's just say I have a strategy. I can be able to run 1,000 simulations to be able to see if that strategy can even survive in a funded account or in a challenge account. So let's take, for example, there's one of my GU MVRO is having a 60%, 55 to 60% win rate. So I just put there an average risk to reward, or average win divided by average loss is just a risk to reward. Most of the time we go for a risk to reward of 1:2, right? Your capital or your buffer at risk, let's just leave it on 2,000. Risk per trade, let's say, remember this also represents our drawdown. Risk per trade, let's say we're risking 1% of our account per trade, right? And let's not be too generous. Let's put this win rate on even 55%. Good. Total trades to simulate 250. So let's even increase. Or let's just go for 100 trades. Let's simulate 100 trades to see. And then our drawdown, I am down. No, I don't have any drawdown yet. So let's just leave it like that. Let's run this simulation to see. Voila. So with my strategy of 55% win rate, with an average risk to reward of 1:2, and with a drawdown, max drawdown of $2,000, and I'm risking $500 per trade, you can see my expectancy per trade is $325. That's my expectancy. Meaning anytime I press buy or sell, whether it's a loser or a winner, my expectancy value is $325. Can you see that? And then my risk to ruin is 8%. Change your buffer is wiped out within the simulated state. So my risk to ruin is actually good, but I'm still in the yellow zone. So when you're in the yellow zone, there's actually a recommendation, which you can see here. It says danger. Look at this. It says danger. A 8.4% chance of wipe out is a coin you flip every few months. Cut risk per trade. So my risk to ruin is very, very small, meaning I have an 8.4% chance of being wiped out, of blowing that account with this current risk. So what we can do is we can drop down our risk to 0.25, and then we run our simulation again. Voila! Look, we are now on green. This one becomes on green, and our risk to ruin is 0.6%, meaning we have less than 1%, a less than 1% chance of blowing our funded account or our challenge account with this same risk. So professional grade, that one you can even see it states it there. And my expectancy, even though my expectancy value drops a bit, but that is what they call survivor. The more my expectancy value drops, the lesser my risk to ruin percentage. Meaning, the more I'll be able to keep that account, the more I'll be able to survive on that particular account. And I don't care if I have an expectancy rate of $163 on every account or on every trade I place. I just need to now scale. What if I scale and I'm trading with 10 accounts at the same time? Means for every trade I place, whether it's a winner or a loss, I'm expecting cumulatively to have an average of $163. If I can multiply that by 10 accounts, that's a total of almost about $1,600 for every trade I place, and I scale it across different accounts. But you can't even scale and go to that level without knowing what? The risks to ruin. The risks to ruin, very, very important. And if you can even see run risks at below 1%, the sizing survives. So this sizing is going to survive. You can even put, maybe you want to risk 0.75% of your account. You simulate, you can see it's not going to survive. It's still on yellow. We don't want anything on yellow. Let's put 300, simulate, still a little bit too high, maybe $280. You simulate, voila, we are on green. $280 on a 50K account. You can be able to simulate that on green, right? And then you can just say outcome across 10,000 runs. Remember, this software is going to run it across 10,000 trades to see the possibilities. No survivor at all trades. You have 99% rate to survive on that particular account. Median earning profit and loss, meaning on the 50K account, you might end with $18,000 profit. And then median worst drawdown. Your worst drawdown is $1,400, not even equal to the max drawdown the prof firm is giving you, meaning you're going to survive. And then longest losing strike, you only had 5 losses in a row. 5 losses in a row, which is still very, very good. You are risking 14% of your buffer per trade. 7 losing trades of a room. This is the discipline that gets traders paid. Protect it. Can you see? This is the discipline that gets traders paid. Protect this discipline as much as possible. You can play around with this too. You can even come down here. You can see a lot of things are there. Anyway, but that's your risk to ruin calculator. You come here, it's going to help you on a lot of things. The second to the last calculator here is your prof firm pass rate or your prof firm challenge pass rate simulator. Let's test it out to see. Let's just take one prof firm, or even if your prof firm is not on the list, choose custom and then you write the prof firm out, right? Let's choose top step combine or evaluation, right? And even if you are trading Forex, come there and choose FTMO, funding P, funded next, good funded trader, any one of your choice. But let's just leave this one there since it's already there. If you are trading with a 50K prof firm account with top step, the profit target is $3,000, right? And the evaluation fee you're going to spend for a 50K account, you can spend, let's say, about $98, right? And then trailing drawdown is end of day, maximum drawdown, you can see it's 2,000. So let's increase that a little bit. It's 2,000. And daily loss limit, they don't have any daily loss limit. So let's just put 0. Consistency rule is 50%. Minimum trading days is 2. Since they have a 50% consistency rule, the minimum trading day is 2. And winning trading days, let's say win rate. What's the win rate of your strategy? If we take GU MVRO again, and we just put a 55% win rate, and we're even using a risk to reward of 1:1.5, not even 1:2, 1:1.5. Let's say risk per trade, we're risking 0.5% of our account, taking a maximum of 5 trades per day. Let's simulate. Out of 8,000 attempts, let's simulate. Are you guys ready? Boom. Let's simulate and see. You can see, if you simulate again, our pass rate here is 95%. Meaning, out of 10 accounts you buy, if you follow these settings right, if you have a strategy that is having a 55% win rate, and you are going for a risk to reward of 1:1.5, meaning if you are risking 0.5%, you are going for 0.75. If you are risking $250, you are going for about 1.25. You are going for almost about 380 to something, right? It's not 1:2. So with these settings right there and taking a maximum of 5 trades per day, you will have a pass rate of 95%. Meaning out of every 100 challenges you buy, you will be able to pass about 95 of them. Out of every 10 challenges you buy, you'll be able to pass about 9 of those challenges. All right. Now, you can see, and then expected cost of passing. For every challenge you pass, you'll be expected to spend about $103 on every challenge to be able to pass. Now, let's say there are still traders I know, they have a strategy that has a win rate of 40%, even GU MVRO. If you are just starting with that strategy, you can have a 40% win rate. And let's say you have now a risk to reward of 1:2. Let's calculate, and you're risking 0.5% per trade. Let's calculate to see. If we calculate, now you have a pass rate of 63%. Not bad, meaning out of 100 challenges, you'll be able to pass 63% of them. Out of 10 challenges, you'll be able to pass about 6 of them. It's still good. So long as the pass rate is above 50%, you are good. You are very, very good to go. Because with those past ones, you can't tell me, out of 10 challenges, if you pass 6 of them, you will lack at least 3 of them that you'll get a payout from it. You see, so 63% pass rate means out of 10 challenges, you pass 6 of them. And even when you go to the funded stage, remember, 63% again of the 63 that you won, meaning 63% of 6 trade is going to be almost about 4 accounts that are actually going to get to the funded stage. And remember, you are spending about 100 expected cost of passing. You are spending about $154. Let's do the math to see. Let's do the math, right? You're spending about $154 to pass 1 challenge. And you only got about 4 of them at the funded stage. And let's just say those 4 at the funded stage, you end up just taking just $2,000 on each account. On each account times 4. That's about $8,000. But how much did you spend on all those 10 accounts? You spend $154 times 10. You only spend $1,540 to buy those 10 challenges. And with this calculation right here, with this Profirm challenge pass rate simulator, you can easily come out with an 8,000 payout from the accounts that are left. So it all starts by you knowing the win rate of your strategy. You need to know the win rate of your strategy. You know the realistic risk to reward on your strategy. You know maximum number of trades you can take per day. If I come here, let's just say there are some days, maybe I want to take 8 trades per day. You can see my pass rate is still around a little bit about 64%, and then my cost per passing has also dropped a little bit. So what about a trader that takes only 2 trades per day? Let's calculate and see. If we calculate, you can see that person is having a 62% pass rate, and almost again, the expected cost of passing is $156,000. There's a lot of data down here. You can be able to know, after 8,000 attempts, the pass rate is 63%, maximum drawdown. There's a lot of details right down here that you can also be able to look to easily know where you are standing with your strategy, if you are even going to survive or not. And the last one here is just consistency rule calculator. Self-explanatory. Let's just say again, a Profirm like Top Step or any other one, even if it's in Forex, is having a consistency rule of 50%. And then you want to actually calculate to know how much you can be able to risk so that you can stay within a particular consistency. Since the Profirm is giving you a consistency rule of 50%, it means max allocated best day. Your best day shouldn't go above $1,500. What if the Profirm was giving the same? Let's just say I'm using something like Funded Next that is having a 40% consistency at the challenge phase. So I come there and I put 40%. It means your best day shouldn't be more than $1,200. So if I'm trading and I've already made $1,100 for that day, I can stop so that I can come and continue the next day. And the consistency rule is actually very nice because it keeps you in check as a trader. So it's actually a good rule, and this tool is going to help you to calculate that. If you have a 100K account, just put 100K there. Profit target, if you change the profit target and you put there, where are you right now? Let's just say total target so far. Let's just say you have $2,500 so far, and your highest day was, say, $1,300. You can see you've already violated the consistency rule. The consistency rule is 40%, but you are already on 43%. Meaning what we have to do, you need to now make a total of $3,250. It's right there. You need to increase, instead of the $3,000 you need to pass that challenge, you need to increase your profit to $3,250. Best day divided by 40, you need $750 more to pass the challenge. Can you see that everything is calculated and is given to you? You can even see where it tells you save, it's not saved, your account is going to be breached. Everything is given to you as well on the consistency rule calculator. So these are all the tools you need. This website has been rated now as one of the most visited websites in both Forex and futures, because you can see in all these tools, you didn't see anyone that they asked for your credit card or they asked for a free trial or anything. They are all free tools which I've spent hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of dollars building with my team for months and even years to make it available for you guys. So this is 12 years of experience condensed into tools that are going to help you as a Forex trader. So click the link on the video description. Go check out these tools. Let me know which one stands out for you guys. Let me know which of these tools actually stands out for you. Let me know which of these tools you are using on a daily basis, and I'll be happy to know you guys are finding value from these particular tools. That's all I need. And if you like videos like this, or if you like this particular tool, leave a thumb up on this video so that I'll know you guys embrace these tools, so that I'll know my energy and my resources and money wasn't wasted. Check out this video, which is the next video I want you to watch immediately after this. Click here to watch a playlist I have prepared for you guys. Join my free Telegram. The link is going to be on the video description. If you want my recommended prop firms, recommended brokers, all the links are going to be on the video description. And I'll see you guys on these other videos.